Okay, hey everybody, welcome. Wow, already 13 people here with 7 likes. Damn, you guys are on it. How's everybody doing today? As soon as I start talking, the dog starts barking. You know how it is. Good to see you. Good to see you. Infamous Wolf, Albert, how you doing? What's up, Kev? How you doing? What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. Hey, Goku, how you doing? Hey, Jordan Maniacs, long time no see. How you doing, man? Thank you for using those emotes. Hey, Ashley. Thank you for hopping on in. Glad you could make it. Hey, Jorge. How you doing? Sparkleberry, how you doing? Hello, my love. Scare sparkles to you. Thank you so much. Lizzie, hey. I know I'm a little bit higher than most of you guys are probably know. Normally, I'm down a little bit more. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I should probably rephrase that. But I'm a lot higher at the moment. I was trying to do a new kind of thing. I don't even know where I'm going with this. I've been busy, guys. You're probably wondering, where have you been these past few days? And I've been posting a video here and there, you know, going at a different pace. Mainly because, and I'm turning into Porky Pig because I can't stop stuttering. I've been busy as all hell. All hell. I mean, right now, I literally have my work clothes on because after this, I literally have to get ready to go to work. I have been covering for somebody and taking over their shift lately. And then my schedule's changing at work, which is going to be interesting. On Fridays, I will be working from 10 at night till 6, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to maintain Friday Fright Night because I'll be passed out before I even go to work. So I'm not even sure if I'm going to be able to maintain Friday Fright Night, which kills me because we've been doing Friday Fright Night for the past, God, ever since I started this, 3 years now, 3 or 4 years now. So yeah, it kind of sucks because it's like that was one of the days that I actually requested to have, but it kind of is what it is at this point. I just kind of have to go to work now to go to work. Obviously, you guys know that by June, I will be starting to pay these monthly payments on this house, and I just got to bring in money at that point. So I just got to have to make it work for what it is. But I do have, which is exciting, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off. So we might be able to do something Saturday, Sunday. Hey, I hope you have a good day. See you later. Oh, okay. Oh, you're leaving already? That was fast. Why are you leaving? Calling you out live, actually. Looks better, to be honest. Well, looks better. Sorry, I must have missed something. Hey, I'm doing great, bro. How are you? How's the paperwork going? It's going pretty good, man. Going pretty good. We actually got everything signed a couple weeks ago, I think now, which was exciting as all hell. Everybody was totally excited for me. I have been taking pictures of the house, so you guys will see in full detail, and some videos, might I add, of the house. And if you guys are members or patrons, you guys will obviously have access to it. I mean, I could probably post some pictures publicly, which I probably will do. But I think I'm going to save the full in-detail videos for people who are members and patrons, just for extra content. For one, you know, they do pay monthly, so I do want to give them the extra content they've been asking for. And also, I do have a working camera now. I bought batteries for it. So now this camera, my Sony camera, is now a decent recording camera. So I will be able to record with a better quality camera now, which will also go into a huge play for my movie reactions, which I'm very excited about. Great to know that, man. Really, really happy for you. Thank you so much. The camera angle. Oh, yes, of course. Oh my God, sorry. I just now got what you were talking about. Yeah, I think I have ADHD. I'm not diagnosed with it. It's not like it was said I have ADHD. I'm confident I have ADHD. I'm going back and forth between the coffee and water. So like a maniac. Dark Starks barking, Church to deal with the dog. Yeah, probably did, actually. Church is always down there. Church always, like, loves Callie. Church and Callie are probably the two closest friends, honestly, when it comes to the animals in the house. Every time Church comes, like, inside the house, he will start rubbing up against Callie. It's pretty adorable. Pretty adorable stuff. I think my chat just froze. Yeah, it definitely just froze. I have the biggest headache right now. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lizzie. That sucks. Oh, it didn't freeze. It didn't freeze. I just can't scroll because we haven't got that many comments. Hey, if anybody's hopping on in here, which probably a lot of people didn't get notified, I should probably help with that. I'm so unprofessional. It's actually kind of awesome. The unprofessionalism that goes through me is just, I am so proud of myself. Let me go ahead and share this with the Discord really quick. There we go. Maybe we'll get some more people in here now. Welcome, everyone. Hey! Hey, I was about to watch a TV show when you went live. Hey, welcome. Myosotis. Hey, how are you doing? Guys, welcome in to the live stream. What's up, Nick and Thor? How are you doing? And also, this is probably a little bit out of the way. I'm going to go ahead and lay another kind of statement about the Discord really quick. And you got to understand, too, it's not like I don't appreciate everybody who has donated to my GoFundMe. It's not like I don't appreciate everybody who has donated to my channel because they really, truly love my channel. Hey, TJ, how are you doing? I gotta make this very much aware. And look, I do have rules set for my Discord. I do have monitors. Not monitors. I think that's right. Moderators. I do have a moderator over on my Discord. And my moderator does follow the rules and is very, very... She sticks to the rules, which is good, because I do need someone who is... If I can't be over there, I need someone over there who is going to stick to the rules. Now, if we do have people joining the Discord and, let's say, are breaking the rules, in a sense, and they are warned several times, and then start arguing back with the moderator, saying things along the lines of, I've donated this much, so I should be able to say what I want to say... It doesn't necessarily work like that. And it's not like I can't understand that, you know, you may feel like you did donate and you do have a bigger say than most people. It's not really the truth. It's like appreciated. It's not a requirement that you donate. But you got to understand, too, that when somebody like a moderator tells you that you need to lay off, but you feel like you are entitled to say whatever you want because of your donation, that's not really how the Discord works, right? It's just keeping the respectful... It's a respect thing. It's just a respect thing. And yes, look, people have the freedom of speech, okay? People have said, you know, and the person was saying that I have the freedom of speech. I should be able to say what I want to say, and that's absolutely true. But when you're in a Discord, a private kind of Discord thing, and there are rules set, you should at least follow the rules. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I'll say about that. And unfortunately, it actually caused some people to get banned from the Discord because they would rather argue with the moderator and try to make up excuses on why they should be able to say what they want to say. And they weren't being disrespectful to me or that, but it was one of those things to where it's like, you just got to follow the rules. It's not like nobody here is saying we don't appreciate, you know, your donation to the GoFundMe. Nobody's saying that. But you got to try to keep it classy, in a sense. You know, be classy, not trashy. And arguing with my personal moderator, who I do think is doing a phenomenal job, it's not it. So please, if you join the Discord, keep it respectful, keep it classy. Don't argue with the moderator. If she says you're being disrespectful, if you're breaking one of the rules, and she knows the rules because she does follow them, then show some respect to that, okay? Please, just do that. I don't think you missed anything important, just chatting so far. Yeah, you haven't missed anything crazy. Raven, how are you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. How's your guys' days going, by the way? What have you all been doing? And by the way, I'm going fishing this weekend. I have not been fishing in years. So it should be interesting. I'll take photos and post them in my Instagram so you guys can see that. But I haven't gone fishing in a long time. I used to love fishing. Oh my God, it was one of the most relaxing things I could possibly do when I lived up in Washington. Hey, Showtime. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for making it. Goku's going well. Gonna go with the Barnes and Nobles. Ooh, nice. I'm still at work. It's 11 here. Logging off at work at 11:30. Nice, man. Nice. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for making it. Louie, how you doing? Bro, I missed you so much. How's everything? Everything's going good, guys. Everything is going surprisingly very well. Francis just hopped on and hey, everybody, welcome. Welcome. How's your days going? What are you guys planning to do this weekend? What do you got going on, guys? I'm doing pretty good. A lot of stuff going on, but I'm doing solid right now, you know? Yeah, it's already Thursday. Oh my God, that does blow my mind. Why was I sitting here thinking it was Tuesday? I don't know what it is. By the way, if you hear that in the background, that's the air conditioner. Don't freak out. It's not a ghost. It's an air conditioner. I watched every single reaction of yours, Jordan. All of them were superb. Thanks for making my days awesome. Well, thank you so much, Goku. I appreciate that. Be honest, not all of them were good. Not all of them. There's some really crappy ones out there, I'm sure. I'm really sure. Especially if you go back to my earlier videos, which people have been commenting on my earliest videos, which, the more power to you. That stuff is like king of cringy. When I say it's cringe, I mean it is bottom of the barrel. That is the cringiest you can be. My older stuff. My first movie review, someone commented on it. It was me and Michael doing like the review for Evil Dead 2013, back in 2013. Oh my god. Mystery, hey, how are you? Been dealing with migraines because of hot and cold wet. Yeah, I've been dealing with a lot of allergies myself. It's gotten bad. Now my family thinks I have slight case of food poison. Ooh, I hope not. I think you would know, though, if you really had food poisoning. I feel like you'd be vomiting a lot and all that great stuff. Cringing just means you see the improvement. That's right. There's a lot of improvement with this channel. Yeah, I mean, when I say a lot, I also mean a lot. At least for me, it's good. What's been driven me to your channel in the first place? So I'm glad to hear that. Hey, Francis. Screenlight, what is up? The Kruger glove is sick. I agree. Got that back at GameStop. Yeah, back in the day. As a matter of fact, I think I had that. I got that Freddy glove, I think, when I got my first job. We went to GameStop, and I had my first paycheck, and I'm like, oh, man, I got to go blow this. And I did. I bought a Freddy Krueger glove, and I bought a Xbox One. Yeah, I'm a bit of a rebel. I was a bit of a rebel. Not no more. I feel very much like an adult now. Maybe it's an air conditioner ghost? Ah, probably. I actually just watched one of your Hell Week videos, just seeing the changes of your beliefs on the subject. It was cool seeing the contrast. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, and by the way, before you guys say it, I did go back and I watched Beardo's live stream. I watched his live stream. Very, very cool of him. Very sweet of him to say. I mean, I was genuinely almost brought to tears. I actually started crying a little bit. Not like I'm a softie. You know, I don't want people to get the wrong idea. I mean, there's really no hiding it. I kind of am. If you go back to my videos, you'll see that I cry a lot. But it brought me to tears. It was a really sweet thing to say. But basically, if you guys don't know, I mean, I'd recommend going and watching his live stream anyways and going over there and showing him a lot of love and support. But someone brought my name up saying that I recommended Beardo, which I do a lot of. I recommend Beardo. I recommend Mythos Paranormal. I recommend a lot of those guys who I do think deserve a lot more credit in the paranormal community. Well, you deserve the nice comments, man. Well, thank you so much. But yeah, someone mentioned me, and he started talking about me, saying how I don't get no sleep because I post a lot, and which is true. Which is true. He started out like that, but then he started saying how he really loved how passionate I was about my reactions, how I can turn a 30-minute video into like an hour-long video, which is very true. I do talk a lot. Which was so sweet of him to say, because that's kind of what my reactions are. I mean, if you're not a fan of that, if you're not a fan of people pausing the videos and whatnot and talking, giving their thoughts, then I understand. It's not like, you know, my content's for everybody. It really isn't. But to get some love and appreciation from a lot of other content creators, it's one of the most humbling things ever. And I know to them it's not a big deal. You know, it's just a normal guy commenting. But when you've been doing YouTube for as long as I have, and you really don't have a whole lot going for you besides just being yourself on camera, for other content creators, bigger ones, to come out and say, you know, hey, I really appreciate your input. I really appreciate when he says this, that, and this. I love that he was once this and now he's this. It's one of the most heartfelt things I think I ever have heard in my life. You know, I really didn't have a lot going for me before YouTube. I mean, I was just a casual. I mean, even today, I'm still just a casual guy. But I feel like I have a little bit more oomph behind me now. You know what I'm saying? Like, something's just, it's really, really a different feeling, I gotta say. Hey, Kenny, how are you doing, man? Thank you for hopping on in here. Exploring with Josh has a new video. He did a paranormal investigation in the Philippines. I like how he went to the country and explored there. That's very awesome. I got to check that out. I'm a big fan of Exploring with Josh. And yeah, people were probably like, I was pretty surprised. I actually had someone send me a message on Instagram Messenger, and I do get to see a lot of them. I don't get to reply to a lot of them. I know people are going to be like freaking out saying I'm the worst person ever, but sometimes it's one of those things where it's like I really can't reply to everybody, which it kills me, but that's why I have these live streams. So hopefully if they hop on in and they catch me live, I can reply to their comment. I try to get to every single person. But someone actually messaged me saying, hey, man, I'm surprised you didn't see Eddie VR's comment about you. And I'm like, holy shit. Holy shit, I'm surprised I didn't see it either. And because, I love the boys, man. I put them in my top 5 favorite content creators of all time. The boys. I love those guys. And for Eddie to comment on my video saying, it wasn't a big deal. It's not like it's, majorly the whole, oh my God. But to me, it is. So when I saw that, it made my entire day. And this was something he said 3 weeks ago. He literally, he says to me that he enjoyed my input. And he said thank you with like a little, prayer emoji. And I'm just like, damn. It was on his account, Sauce Eddie. Or I think Special Ed. I think it's just at Sauce Eddie. But really, really made my entire day. I mean, it's not, again, I know I got to repeat myself sometimes because I'm a broken record. To a lot of people, it's not a big deal. To me, it's like, damn. Like, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed my input. I'm glad if you saw my points, you saw my points. If you didn't, it's okay too. I just like giving different ideas. How are you doing today, Kenny? It's great feeling being recognized. I agree. It's probably, it makes my day. You have no idea. It really makes me happy that I even started like saying my opinions on YouTube. Not the smartest guy out there. I'm not, I'm not the person you should go to for advice, but I just give my thoughts on camera. That's basically what I do. I'm going to be watching that here soon. Yeah, Late Night with the Devil. Yeah, I'm going to be watching that soon. I want to really bad. People have been recommending that a lot. Hey, Dead Souls, how are you doing, man? Thank you for making it. That's awesome, Jordan. Sometimes YouTube eats comments. It does. I never got notified that he even left a comment. I do enjoy your videos. Well, thank you so much, Kenny. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so, so much. Aren't you? I'm pretty sure people have recommended you to me as well, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna look up your channel really quick. Not like I'm not a stalker or nothing. I'm just, just looking. Yeah, people have been recommending you to me a lot. Which I'm going to go ahead and hit that subscribe button on your channel, and I'm going to go ahead and hit that bell notification, so maybe at some point I can check out some of your content, man. I'm always down to checking out more content, especially stalker, kind of. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to check out your content. I mean, people really have been recommending you a lot, which I really do want to give, most of these content. I mean, I'm going to definitely check out your content, man, at some point. I love it. I've actually been a big fan of checking out some of these smaller channels, and people have actually gone over there and actually checked out their channels. I love that. I love it because I think some people deserve credit. Even though they never get credit, they deserve credit, and I love it. He does exploring stuff. Awesome. I do 2 channels, my own, and I post under Center for Inquiry. Okay. I'll definitely check that out too. I thought YouTube had some personal vendetta against me in the beginning too. They keep deleting my comments, especially. Yep. It's interesting about that is that sometimes it's not even the content creator who's deleting the comments. It's actually YouTube holding them for reviews sometimes. So like if you leave a cuss word or something like that, or maybe your comment's very long, or if they see anything that could possibly be offensive in any sort of light, they will take it and put it under review. So, like, there's a lot of your comments, guys, that are probably under review right now that I just haven't gotten to yet. So I have to go over there and, like, approve them. But, yeah, trust me, it's not... I never delete comments. I never delete them. As a matter of fact, I leave the most hateful comments on my channel. I just do. It is what it is. If you don't like my content and you want to be vocal about it, you can be vocal about it. It's okay. Any plans on what your next reaction video will be? You know, probably finish up the comedy series from Selena and Call Me Chris. Probably do that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and probably finish up the Villisca Axe Murder House investigation from Project Fear, and then I'll go ahead and finish up the comedy store series from Selena, Spooky Boo, and Call Me Chris. Gosh, I'm sorry. I got the hiccups now. Love your videos. You seem genuine. I honestly appreciate hearing your opinion, especially on Katori. Thank you, Petty Fru Boy. Is that... I'm blind, man. You have to forgive me. You're going to have to forgive me, 100%. Petty Fru Boys. I probably mispronounced that. You know what? You can just go ahead and punch me in the face. Whenever you see me in public, just go ahead and do it. And I'll understand. Just say your name properly to me and punch me in the face, and I'll get it. The next time, for sure. I won't forget, because I don't want to get punched in the face again, right? I love both listening and on your lives, so sorry if sometimes I don't chat a lot. No, you're fine, man. Would watch the shit out of a Ghost Investigation series if you made one. I'm going to be making one. You kidding me, man? We're hoping this summer I go out to the Blair House and film. Yep. And people have actually asked me, you'd be surprised, I actually do get messages of paranormal investigation groups actually asking me if I want to go on a paranormal investigation, which is becoming more of a common thing now that some of the, the skeptical people or the debunking community or things like that are actually being now asked a lot to go on investigations, which I think is awesome. I think they should. So, it's Fruity Pebbles. Oh! Oh, I get you now. Okay. But yeah, we're hoping this summer I'll be going out to the Blair House. I got an eye appointment to get my eyes fixed because I don't want my crappy-looking eyes to be seen on camera. God, I hope they fix it properly. Oh, my God, please. Please fix them. So that's pretty exciting. I've been in talk with the owner. She's very sweet, very cool person. And obviously I haven't spoken to her recently because I'm trying to get more of the information from my friends because I want to at least bring one person with me. I doubt they will accept the test. They would be properly controlled. It's not going to work, yeah. They're not going to do it. Unfortunately, they're not going to do it. Kenny, thank you for your inciting that coding story. I don't understand why, if they are real, they wouldn't want to help the paranormal community. And that's the thing. You were just at the Blair House? Fuck, yeah, man. How was that? How was your experience? Was it good? And I want to get as many cameras as possible before this, guys. I definitely don't want to half-ass it. I want it to be a good video because, again, I've been building up the hype for so long. I got to, deliver a decent video to you guys. And you got to be prepared because I will be honest. If I do not catch a single thing in this house that resembles the paranormal, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm not entertaining. Well, I can be. I already had a plan where I'm going to start the video out with a dramatic Ghost Adventures walk. Oh, yeah. That's the most fun it's going to get in this video. I'm going to do my incredibly dramatic ghost hunting investigation walk to the property. So I'm going to start at the end of the road, and it's just going to be one of those things where, the slow-mo camera, right? Catching my feet walking, going up, panning over my eyes. I'm going to have some cool shades, like Zach Baggins. Yep, I already bought them. I'm already on it. Yeah. Yeah. I feel it. That's how I'm going to start the video out. And then I'm going to get serious, because I'm a very serious individual. Boring as ghost hunting goes. I met Side-Eye Guy, a few others, but absolutely nothing happened all night. And that happens sometimes. That's going to happen sometimes. Maybe because I'm not a ghost hunter? No. Look, if the property's haunted, you're going to experience stuff. It's not because you're a ghost hunter, but maybe you don't have I don't know you personally, so I can't make assumptions. Obviously, I don't want to try to make assumptions, but yeah, it's just not for everybody. You got to actually there's a patience you have to have with ghost hunting, and it's going to be very interesting because I'm not sure how patient I can be. I'm a pretty patient guy. And one of the things I'm going to be doing this weekend is going fishing, and I'm kind of one of those people who gets impatient, so I'll start walking around a little bit, waiting for that first bite. George, stop giving me ideas for fan art of you wearing sunglasses. Do it. Do it. Do it. Happens all the time for you. Jordan, anyway, can you give us some Zach hairstyle too? Oof. Oof. I don't want to be too obvious. I want to be obvious in a sense that most people are gonna know. People are just gonna know, because there's not too many paranormal groups who do dramatic walks, to my knowledge. Zach Bagels. I had a weird dream the other night about people. It's weird costumes looking through the window and yeah, that's very unsettling. No, because I misread Zach Bagans' name and I thought it said Zach Bagels. Oh, gotcha. Always wanted to visit the Amityville house. Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. Short intro. I'm the chief investigator for the committees of Skeptical Inquiry. Investigating alleged paranormal claims is my full-time job. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that. Yep. And I love that you say alleged paranormal claims. Yep. Yep. Unfortunately, we live in a world, guys, where the paranormal is kind of like how people view Bigfoot or like cryptids and whatnot. I don't believe in everybody who says they saw Bigfoot. I just don't. They do say these things because they know that people... It's not that hard to make up a Bigfoot story, by the way. They say these things because they know people actually have a genuine passion for trying to find this real evidence, right? So, a lot of these Bigfoot things, and I have nothing against people who are rednecks or anything like that, but there are a lot of people from the country who will start talking about how they saw this giant 8-foot hairy person walk across the road while they're driving. It looked at them and then it wandered off. 90% of the stories pretty much go like that. Some of the Bigfoot shows are hilarious. They really are. I kind of love them. I kind of want to go out Bigfoot hunting, actually. I would love to. Darren, how you doing? By the way, someone hopped on in here. I didn't say hi to you yet. I'm going to go back up really quick and say hi to you. Hey, Nikki Boom, how are you doing? Darren, hey, Jay, what's going on, my friend? Not too much. How about you? I'm open to it. I just haven't found any evidence yet. And I hope you find some someday, man. I mean, personally, I believe, because I've lived in a haunted house myself, and I 100% believe it's haunted. I hope it's not my mind playing tricks on me, but it could very much be. I don't think it is. There are certain things I certainly can't explain that happened to me as a kid, and even as a little bit of an older adult, that I just cannot explain. So I personally believe in this stuff, and I 100%, even if, like, Satori and Cody never came to be, or this whole drama, or anything like that, all these debunking, don't want to associate drama with debunking, by the way. Let's go ahead and say that right now. Debunking is not drama. It's essential. It's essential. And I don't care what people say. It is essential to me. Yeah. You got to forgive me sometimes. I'm a little bit out of it right now. I got to go to work, and I woke up about an hour ago. I've literally only been awake for an hour. But, yeah. Hey, everyone. I'm new to this channel. Absolutely love it. Well, thank you, Magical Mystical Kitty Orbs. I love that name. I feel Bigfoot would have been found at this point. He probably would have been. I mean, there is no probably. He would have been found by this point. We have literally thermal imaging devices that would have seen an 8-foot tall hairy man walking through the woods. There is no question about that. It's one of those things that I find fun to believe in, but would it surprise me if he was just absolutely debunked and just said he's not real? No. I mean, no, it wouldn't. Right? I mean, I believed in Santa Claus until I was 14 years old. Yeah. Yeah, I wasn't told. I wasn't told. You don't believe in Bigfoot? Nothing wrong with that. I don't blame you. Yeah, it's always naturally blurry. Yep. Yep. Moonshine is one hell of a drink, just saying. I don't know if I can drink it. I feel Bigfoot would have been found at this point. I would send you a ghost picture where I have caught a ghost on camera. Oh, definitely. If you're part of the Discord, you know, there's like a paranormal section where you guys can send your pictures in. Absolutely go for it. Hey, what's up, Rich Money? Love that name. Rich Money, how you doing? Hey, hey Pomp, hey Gen Z, how you guys doing? By the way, if you're not hit that like button yet, slay that like button, everybody. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it because I think it's necessary to say every once in a while. Let's talk about the GoFundMe really quick. Which, if any of you guys want to donate to the GoFundMe, donate to the GoFundMe, because that money is going directly to making monthly payments on this house, and it would mean the absolute world if we got more people to donate. Now, obviously, it's not a requirement, so you don't have to. It's not one of those things where it's like, you know, well, pay for my house. No, obviously I'm putting my own money towards it too. I'm doing all of this stuff to try to get this house paid for as soon as possible. It's not a requirement. You don't have to do it. It's okay. I'm not gonna love you any less. It's just one of those things that I just feel like I want to go ahead and say before anybody decides to donate to my channel in any sort of way, like Super Chat. I want to let you guys know, please go donate to the GoFundMe if you're going to donate, because that GoFundMe money is actually going to something that I feel like will benefit the channel overall. I mean, you got to have a house to film in, and I am buying the house, so that is exciting on that part. So I will leave the GoFundMe link if you want to go ahead and go over there and donate to it. You don't have to. Again, please don't. I don't want people to say, you know, I keep pushing it on them. It's not. I just mention it because I do know that there are some people who love to donate Super Chats, and I would much prefer you guys donate to the GoFundMe at this point. One last question. What do you think about the whole Scream 7 chaos? It certainly is chaos, isn't it? I personally am a little bit more excited about it now that they got the original cast coming back, but I'm still a little bit rubbed the wrong way about the whole drama itself. I wouldn't even say rubbed the wrong way. I just feel like it got so unnecessarily heated. Unnecessarily. I agree. We found remote private tribes by exploring the world. However, I do think of sea creatures. Yeah, there's some parts of the sea we just have not explored yet. I think there was at one point a Bigfoot-like creature, but not anytime recently. I always thought we had trolls. Trolls in the forest here in Sweden when I was... that's kind of fun, though. That's kind of fun. I love it. I love it. I remember I heard a story about a leprechaun. Yeah, someone had an experience with a leprechaun at one point. Yep, I've heard about that story. I feel the same way about my favorite show. They keep ruining it. Oh, yeah, with all this recent controversy with Watcher and whatnot. I actually just recently watched Oompaville's most recent video. I didn't do a reaction to it. Obviously, I was at work and I watched it. It was very, very interesting. He makes a lot of good points, too. It really pissed him off. I can only imagine that's how most of their OG fans have felt. Was very pissed off. Even after their apology video, there are still, like, a lot of fans who are just pissed off. It definitely showed a different side. It did. I can't lie about that. Yes, I is. I'm still a security guard. I work right across the street. Have you ever watched any form of dark lost media or something of that kind before? Dark lost media? Like, you talking like lost tapes and things like that from a sci-fi channel back in the day, or Discovery or whatever, travel channel? Money, 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 money. Yeah, it's understandable that some are still disappointed. Yep, and I can't blame them, my guys. It's like, you know, you look at it, you have your certain channels, your certain heroes that you watch, and they put on such a persona that make them look wholesome, right? And then when you find out one day that it was more about just trying to make as much money as possible, then it does kind of rub you the wrong way. It's not like you can't understand where they're coming from, but it does kind of rub you the wrong way. And unfortunately, that's just kind of, hey, AAA, how you doing? And unfortunately, that's just kind of how this situation kind of played out. Is being a security guard scary at times? Yeah, for sure. I mean, you got to consider it, too, that if there was any sort of person who's going to start anything, you're pretty much the first kind of people they're going to go after first. Because if you're around, you have access to the phone to call 911, you are literally the one person that could ruin it. So it is kind of that scary mindset that if anybody were to come on here that was maybe not mentally all there, you are probably the first person they are going to come after. And that's kind of scary in itself. And also, you know, I do have to walk around the building about 3 times a night. And when you're out there by yourself at night and you start hearing coyotes off in the distance and there's like woods around you, it can be a little bit unnerving. Now, obviously, there's not really a whole lot to be afraid of. I mean, the place is pretty secure. It's pretty... I doubt anything's going to happen. But, yeah. Hey, Casey, how are you doing? Nightmare Nation just hopped on in. Damn it, Bobby just hopped on in. Everybody's hopping on in. Do you wear... no, we do not. No, we do not have any sort of weapon like that, no. I never heard of a Watcher till they decided to self-destruct. Like Maverick Files or Nexpo Media has been a lot of insanely dark and gruesome. It's pretty entertaining if you're into it, of course. I mean, I'm not necessarily the person who's into the most darkest of stuff. I mean, I wouldn't even say no, sensitive is probably pretty good. I'm a sort of sensitive to that kind of stuff. I mean, I get ill when I hear shit like that. I mean, even some of this true crime stuff is pretty hard to get through. Just to even hear the stories about what happened in real life are just like, that is just gruesome as shit. So maybe at some point it wouldn't be a bad thing to check out, but for right now it's kind of like, I don't need to have that on my mind. You know, at the time, I'm fine with like watching the paranormal stuff, horror films, you know, the fictional, not true kind of stuff. But yeah, I used to do work as security at festivals. We have a lot of people hopping on in, by the way, guys. If you're hopping on in here, don't be afraid to say hello. Let me know that you're watching, and I'll reply. Hey, Kayleen, how are you doing, mystery fan? I'm about to sneeze. Okay. Speaking of self-destruct, understandable. Some of the stuff is pretty terrifying. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like things too dark either, Jordan. I mean, I can handle Criminal Minds only after 30 more episodes. I mean, there are definitely some things I can handle and tolerate, but it can get pretty bad. Hey, Greta, how are you doing tonight? Hey, Cheyenne. I have the joy of working night shifts next week. Ooh, a night shift isn't bad. You know, it's pretty chill at night. So I do like that. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Darren. Same Jordan, but just paranormal and true crime stuff. I enjoy some of that stuff. I can't deny that. I do enjoy some of that stuff. I do have an interest in all of it. It's just when things get too descriptive, I would say. When things get really descriptive about how people have been murdered, it can yeah, really affect me a little bit. Yeah, even people were saying I'm like an empath and stuff. And I don't know, maybe that might be true. I mean, I'm definitely somebody who's, I feel emotions very easily. Not saying I'm going to start going into, like, the Belair house and start crying. Do you feel that? A sense of sadness. Like, I'm feeling sad. Bro, I don't know what just came over me. Oh, my God, bro. Bro, like, it's... I mean, I could really go into that, but I'm not going to, obviously, because that normally doesn't happen to me. If it does happen to me, I'll probably say something, but I won't make a big deal about it. Yeah. Nightmare Nation says, I have a harder time watching or reading stuff about, like, serial killers. It affects my whole day and feel... Have you watched Monster, the Dahmer stuff? That really... I did a reaction series to that on Patreon and members, and I gotta say, that really... Do I sound like Zach Bagans? I could pull it off. I could pull it off. Yeah. That show really got under my skin. In a good way, though. I mean, it literally... That was the intent of the show, was to make you hate this guy, and it really works. They do, but it makes me want to find people more and understandable psychopaths who do those things. No, there's a side of it that is very interesting because, yeah, you do kind of wonder what the fuck happened, right? I mean, why did this guy end up the way he did? And sometimes you don't know, which I think is the scariest part about certain serial killers is that sometimes there is no real logical reason. They just do it because they just do it. And that is kind of, that's genuinely a scary thing. Like, it's like, oh my God, that kind of says, like, who else, could be feeling that way? It's a scary thought. The person that you could be, like, talking to at work, not saying this is true, but, like, the person that you could be talking to at work comes off like a really nice individual, he or she, and then all of a sudden you hear in the newspaper that person just went completely ballistic. I mean, it could happen. It's scary. Jeffrey Dahmer, yep, it's heartbreaking. I hear the ratings will skyrocket if you pretend to get possessed. Oh, yeah. Guys, yeah, like, you know who has the worst bit of acting? And I don't buy it one bit. I'm sorry. I was watching Ghost Adventures. I watch a lot of Ghost Adventures at work, believe it or not. When we have the free time to just sit down around and do nothing, I watch a lot of Ghost Adventures. And the one person who really he's not good at all, is Billy. Billy, every place he goes, he gets aggressive, he loses his shit, and he just... There was an episode where Zach is, like, pushing him to go into this room by himself, and then Billy literally ends it by saying, "I can't do it!" And it's so bad. It doesn't even feel genuine. It doesn't feel like a genuine, like, he's actually terrified to go into this room. He's just like a soap opera. I just snapped at him, man. I lost it. Or the Goat Man's Bridge episode. Has anybody seen the Goat Man's Bridge episode on Ghost Adventures? Holy shit. That is a gem in itself. I don't buy it. I don't. At this point, how the fuck can you even still ghost hunt if something is, like, making you strangle yourself? Or, like, literally. I'm not sure if he was like strangling himself, but the ghost was like choking him, and he's just stagged. He's like, like he's like freaking out and stuff. And I'm like, that never happens. I couldn't buy it. It's like, dude, if that actually happened to me on a ghost hunt, I would never ghost hunt again. If something's actually strangling me and I'm like on the verge of tears and nobody can help me, I'm not going to another haunted location again. Like, just think about that. If that really happened, if some spirit is like really trying to strangle you on live television and your friends can't do nothing to help you, Billy's an awful actor. He is. He is. It's for show. It is. It is. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. Yes, Myosotis. Yes. Dude, fucking Aaron gets thrown. I'm not sure. I can't remember how far. I think it was like 8 feet or something like that. And his reaction to being literally lifted up and thrown. Of course, it's not caught on camera. You know, everybody there has a camera, but it's not caught on camera. And we never see the footage of him actually getting thrown. I think they say the camera's busted, which is a good cover-up. But something along those lines. Yeah, he gets literally, apparently, like, picked up and tossed about 6 feet, 6 or 8 feet. And he's literally walking it off like it wasn't a big deal. Like, he just... Man, I was just thrown. Something just picked me up. I don't even know how I got here. That would not be my response. I would be... First off, my trousers would be covered in piss. Because I just got lifted up off the ground and thrown 6 feet. I wouldn't even be able to talk. I'd be like, pack up our shit, let's get the hell out of here. Are you kidding me? Yeah, the camera malfunctioned. Of course it malfunctioned, right? Yeah, how can you buy that? Yeah, Zach is always possessed, but that was probably the most surprising. And he says he got scratched up, and he's like, Aaron says, like, my whole arm is like oozing blood. I can feel it coming out. We never see the blood, by the way. We never see the blood. He just says his arm is oozing blood, which you should probably show that your arm is oozing blood to give us an idea that it really happened. But he doesn't even do that. We just kind of have to take his word for it that it was. There's just so much there that is just not. And look, if you literally got tossed, right, and you got thrown onto this gravel road, you would want to show that your arm is really cut up and that you got your ass kicked, right? I mean, you wouldn't want to just, I mean, for obvious documentation, you want to show that, but he doesn't even show it. We just have to take his word for it. Yeah, that whole episode was just like, I couldn't buy it at all. Yeah, if you're bleeding that bad, maybe you need to see a doctor. Yeah, he might have been, obviously, he could have been just being a little bit too dramatic, but why wouldn't you be? If you were picked up and thrown 6 feet, why wouldn't you be over dramatic? I'd be shitting my pants. I'd be like, oh my God, we got to get out of here. That is literally the worst case scenario. Me getting just launched in the air by something I couldn't see. Yeah. Just trust the process. I think even shows like Ghost Adventure probably used to be real back in the day. Yep. I actually used to say that a lot. I think Ghost Adventures used to be legit back in the day. Yep. I do. I stand by that. I feel like there was a lot of truth behind Ghost Adventures, but after a while, they really wanted to amp up that. That's the problem. They want to amp up everything. Have you noticed that? Every new episode has to be better than the last episode. Has to be. Oh, this has never been caught on camera before, guys. This is going to blow your minds. That doesn't just happen. Right, unless there's something scripted inside that made it happen. Every episode has to be better than the previous. Every effing time. I'd be running faster and further than that force. Absolutely. Are you familiar with the James Randi and his offer to anyone to prove psychics don't have abilities? I've heard about that stuff. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, I've heard about that stuff, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I haven't made any videos on it or whatnot, but I know there are people out there offering money for people to prove it. But nobody's taking it. I don't know why. You'll do all these collaborations with all these different paranormal investigators, probably not making nearly as much as you would if you just took the money these people were offering you. That kind of shows a lot. We don't have to take money to prove our gift's real. Why? Why wouldn't you? You have nothing to hide, and that's fucking $10 million or millions of dollars you didn't have in your pockets before. Why wouldn't you take them up on this offer? Makes no legitimate sense to me. Makes no sense to me. Just take them up on the offer. James Randi is the king of debunkers. I think if it was legit too, but I bet the network wanted to script it. Yeah, because the network wanted them to, catch more evidence, but they unfortunately probably were not catching as much evidence as the network wanted. Jason Hawes actually tells a very interesting story that at one point the network tried to get involved and they tried to add in sound effects to one of their videos. And Jason apparently, I don't have any proof of this, but I do believe in Jason. I trust the guy. Jason apparently said that if you try to mess with our shit again, we're going to leave. We're going to walk. We're just not going to be a part of this network anymore. Which, 100%, that's how every ghost hunter should be. If you try to mess with our shit, we're just going to leave. You don't need to fake shit for views. You just don't. There are people who are genuinely interested in the paranormal. And in 2015, a chapter in my organization, the CFIG, God, I'm blind, man. You got to forgive me. CFIIG offers a $500,000 challenge for proving a paranormal ability under scientific test conditions. That is awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. I'm genuinely, I am like giving you a big old thumbs up, man. James Randi Educational Foundation. That is so cool. Welcome, Ashley, to Maniac with a Knife. Thank you so much. That is so cool. Yeah, and the fact that they haven't picked it up, I mean, all these offers offered to them should show you a lot. They can't do it. That's the only logical reason why you would not take an offer like that. You can't prove it. Because they're going to test you in every single way that would automatically debunk you. To everybody. That choice alone not to do it should tell you automatically. I heard about that, Kenny. Yeah, I heard about that. I heard that you offered, yeah. And they, I'm assuming, have obviously not agreed to it. Which is crazy to me, because if you had nothing to hide, you would have literally nothing to worry about. The reason why they are not doing it is for so many obvious reasons. Because they just simply and honestly cannot do it. Crickets. Literally crickets. And that's a shame, too. And that's a shame. Hey, Peachy, how are you doing? Welcome. I've been here for a good bit. I just finally got to renew it. Aw, that's awesome. I love it. Thank you so much. And can I just say, a lot of you guys have ghosts next to your name. I appreciate that. Now we have Chad Daybell, who says everyone is possessed, like real death through paranormal beliefs. Unbelievable. It's fucking ridiculous. It's just one giant show now. That's so sad. It used to have oomph behind it. Real oomph. Now it's just all a show. How can we outbest? I could literally, no joke, I guarantee you if I actually had it all set up right now where nobody knew, right? I could have someone throw my keyboard up in the air. I could literally fly backwards, hit my Blu-ray shelf, and everybody would think it's real. How can I better these people? How can I better that? I guess they have to do their research. Well, they probably did, and that's probably why they had turned it down. Doing great. Just took my puppy for her shot. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. Yeah, I think I have been subscribed for 3 years. That's so awesome. I love that. Thank you so much for that level of support. I really appreciate that. I really do. Love your channel, Jordan. Finally got the red ghosty. Look at that little ghost. Little ghost. And you got a purple one. I think that's purple. Yeah. We got Kayleen has a pink one. Ashley has a purple one. Casey and Myosotis have red ones. God, look at all the little ghosts. That little ghost next to your name is about as real as 90% of the paranormal channels that you watch on YouTube today. That little ghost. I call them your little attachments. And people are going to take that out of context, by the way. I'm not saying all paranormal channels on YouTube are fake. No, not even in the slightest. I'm just cracking a joke. I got to be specific now because people will take that shit as like, oh my God, he just said everybody was fake. No, I'm not saying that. Gosh, calm down. I'm not saying that. Hi, I've missed chatting with you and everyone. Hey, Trisha. Well, I'm glad you're back. I'm not at work. Oh, don't bust yourself. I actually have to work here in the next hour. I won't be live for much longer, guys, unfortunately, because I do have to work. I actually have to get ready. I actually have all my work clothes on, but I'm wearing, like, orange sweats. Hello, I just came here to say hello. Well, thank you so much, Shadow. Glad you can make it. Hello. Just did Amy's Crypt. He loves it. Oh, I gotta watch her channel. I got to watch her channel. Everybody's recommending her to me. I gotta check them out. I will check them out, actually. I love drawing little attachment ghosts. That's so cool. Yeah, you did a really cool one not too long ago. I loved it. I loved it. And guys, if you want to make fan art, by the way, join my Discord. Join my Discord, post your fan art on the fan art segment, and yeah, it's fucking awesome. Ha, CARTS YouTube channel has more ghosts, ghost than ghost hunting shows. Ah, you're right about that. Dude, I got a lot of ghosts over here. You want to see some ghost content? Just come over here. Come join a live stream. You'll see a lot of ghosts, trust me. They're everywhere. We got red ghosts, we got orange ghosts, we got blue ghosts. Nobody's gotten the rainbow ghost yet, which I'm really hoping we're getting close to somebody actually getting that rainbow ghost. Oh, your drawing tablet's broken? Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. There's one right behind you. Nice try. There probably is, though. I know I crack a lot of jokes. I actually do believe in spirits. I actually do believe in the paranormal. I just got here and you said ending soon. Oh, Kathy, I'm so sorry. I blame my work. That's the only thing that's really making me leave earlier than I wanted to. I can't even film a video today. I can't even film a video and edit it today because I have to go to work from 4 this afternoon all the way to midnight. Maybe when I get back, I'll go ahead and try to film. And by the way, I want to go ahead and say this because I have not said this in a while. Thank you for subscribing to my gaming channel. There's a lot of people here who have subscribed to my gaming channel. We're literally on the verge of 800 subs over there right now. Like, it is that close. It is so cool that we're almost to 1,000 subs over on the gaming channel. CARTS Arts Gaming. And I will be going back over there soon. This June, Killer Clowns from Outer Space is coming out. I will be playing it. I will be doing live streams. So if you guys don't want to miss those, please go over, go hit the subscribe button on my gaming channel. It would be awesome. I really do have a fun time playing. I actually have been trying to get more people playing. You know who you are in the chat. I actually have been trying to get more people because I plan on trying to bring more people onto the channel to game with me. So, yes, the gaming channel will presume at some point. I do apologize with everything going on, trying to get the house for the GoFundMe, doing all this stuff. It really is taking a lot on my mind right now. As a matter of fact, I've had to take several kind of mental health days because I just got so much going on. And again, if anybody wants to donate to that GoFundMe, thank you, Francis. I was waiting for that. I knew you were going to do that. Thank you so much, man. Me and Francis just actually posted some links. One is for my GoFundMe, so if you want to help out, we are making monthly payments starting June 1st. So if you guys want to help out with those monthly payments to help me get my house as soon as possible, go over there, leave a donation. You don't have to. It's not required. But if you want to help out, every bit helps. I mean, seriously, it relieves so much stress. I appreciate every single one of you who do it. And if you want to leave a video recommendation for maybe a future reaction, I will dedicate it in your honor for donating to my GoFundMe. And Francis just left the link to my gaming channel. If anybody here wants to subscribe to that gaming channel, definitely do so. As a matter of fact, I should also say I have planned collaborations coming up here on my channel with horror movie channels and whatnot. So, and here soon, paranormal channels. Very much looking forward to that. So be on the lookout for that stuff. Yes, you love watching my gaming channel. I appreciate that. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Oh, God, my chat just froze on me. That's just beautiful. Sorry, everything was kind of going a little bit slow right there. if you noticed that. And by the way, we've already raised $2,100 on the GoFundMe. Rest in peace. This is my. Everybody noticed that? Just subscribe to the gaming channel. Great job. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really do, Shadow. I really do. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And by the way, I have been taking pictures of the house. You guys will see that stuff soon. So if you missed that, I actually will be posting a lot of pictures of the house here soon. And I will be showing you guys, yes, even the rottingness of the roof. Be ready for those. Just to give you an idea. It's a lot of money. You're right. And I'm so thankful to everybody who donated. You have no idea. I have no words to express my absolute gratitude to everybody who's donated, because you're really making it a lot less stressful for me. Really a lot. And I would go into more detail about my personal life, but I can't. So, kind of scared to see it. No, but it's fun. If you're talking about my house. No, that's not fun. No, because I have to pay to fix that. But, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm just subbed to your gaming channel. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you so much. Let me go actually look at it really quick. I'm going to see how many subs we are at right now. 700. We're 6 away from 800 subscribers. 800. By the way, the live streams are a lot of fun, guys. I have a lot of live streams over there, so if you're not familiar, go subscribe to the live. Go subscribe to the live. Go watch the live streams. You'll have a blast. I hope so, at least. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of Bigfoot ones. I enjoy that channel so much. We're at almost 800 subscribers over there. That is so damn awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Nesquick, hey, yo, what's good, homie? Hey, not much. Thank you for hopping on at 793 now. Woo, thank you so much. Yeah, guys, I'm going to, unfortunately, in the next 5 minutes, have to end the live stream. So close to 809. No shit. What, your channel? Or my channel? I just checked. I think it's like 7. Oh, yeah, so close to 800. Gotcha. Okay. Okay, now I see what you meant. It was just a messed up. I gotcha. Yeah, no, you're fine. I caught that. Don't worry. It could be close to that here soon, though. Thank you, guys. Do you know how to do home repairs? No. No, I don't. But, you know, it's a learning experience for me, too. So I'm actually excited to get that started. It's going to be a project, and I will be filming every step of the way. So be prepared for that. When we start actually really getting into it, you are going to see the difference between what it looks like now and what it looks like after. This is literally me turning my house into, like, the CARTS Arts house. I mean, there's going to be a giant studio in here. In this room and the back room are going to be one giant studio, filming studio. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be nuts. I'm very excited. Again, if you want to join me for that, I appreciate you all. I mean, even just being a subscriber to this channel, you're already joining me on that thing, you know? Oh, boy. YouTube is your friend. YouTube is my ally. Are you keeping house plans a secret? Like, with you guys keeping it a secret or with the family keeping it a secret? There are certain things I don't want to say because I want you guys to be genuinely surprised, but at the same time, I'm kind of like, I'll probably tell you anyways. I will definitely get something to eat today. Thank you, Ashley. Dreams are funny. Have a good and safe day at work. I gotta go. Never stop learning. Absolutely, Kenny. And I hope to check out your content here soon, man. Very much looking forward to that. And I appreciate you hopping on in here and actually being a really cool dude. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're fucking very, very cool. HG Chibi is shaking. Jordan is taking over. Gotta break out the Tim Allen Tool Time Collection. That's right. We got a big collection, by the way. Yeah. Now we're gonna put them all to use. Are you keeping house plans a secret? I thought you said something. No, both. Oh, both. Yeah, in a sense. There's some things, but there are also things that most of the time, not really. Get the duct tape. Yeah, that's going to be for the roof. I got to buy a lot of duct tape for that roof. A lot of duct tape and paper mache. I know how to make paper mache, the glue, the water, the paper, and I'm just going to splat a lot of paper mache on top of the roof. It should be okay. It should be okay. And that's what the duct tape for. I'm going to duct tape over to the top of it, so, you know, protect it from the rain. Hey, Entity7, how you doing? Thank you for hopping on in. Sup, Joe? Hopefully it works. I agree. Yep, and then hopefully here soon I'm going to be able to finish off buying my gaming PC. I only got 4 parts bought for it, but pretty essential parts. There's the main part I got to buy, and then there's a couple more parts, and then I'll be doing that. A solid plan, my friend. Thank you so much. Stupid paint, studio paint color. Still debating it. Still debating it. Probably white, and then probably the back room will be solid green, like green screen. Possibly. Don't know yet. I mean, this room itself probably won't change all too much. I like kind of having all this stuff in the background. We'll just see. We'll just see. Hey, Jay. Hey, everybody. Hey, Kalina. How you doing? Colleen. There's a channel called... Oh, okay. Dad, how do I? He shows how to repair stuff. I'd say go with blue for the studio color. That might be an interesting idea. Blue might be cool. You liked my setup? Yeah, I kind of like the setup. I like all the stuff in the background. I would have been a big fan of that. All right, guys. Unfortunately, I have to end the live stream. I know Joe just hopped on in here. I apologize, man. I apologize for everybody who's actually hopped on in here right now. I do have to get ready for work. It's already 2:30. I have to leave. I have to be there by 4. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here. It was a lot of fun. Thank you guys who have checked out my gaming channel today. Thank you for anybody who went over to my GoFundMe and actually took a look. You don't have to. It's not a requirement. But if you do want to donate, it means the world. All the donations, again, go to helping me purchase my house. I'm at school. Ben the King. Well, have a great day at school, man. I'm sorry I have to end the live stream here, man. I really apologize. Have a nice day at work, Jay. Thank you so much, Peachy. I appreciate that. See ya, Ashley. Thank you again for hopping on in and becoming a member again. I appreciate you a lot. Have a great day, everybody. All right, I'm heading out, guys. Thank you again. A lot of support, a lot of love. Thank you, Kathy. I apologize you just hopped on in here. Ben the King hopped on in here, and Entity7 hopped on in here. I apologize, guys, but I do got to end it. Thank you again, guys, for supporting me, and I will be doing hopefully more live streams here soon. So until then, I will see you next time. All right, bye. Happy birthday, by the way, Ben the King. Happy birthday, man. Sorry about that. I wanted to say it really quick when I saw that. Happy birthday. All right, now I got to end it. Sorry, dude. See ya.